Welcome back, Crazy Crafters. Today we're making the I Am Thankful for You tube. This is perfect to make as little gifts for your family at Thanksgiving. Let's get to it. For this craft, you will need one whole piece of tissue paper, a clean cardboard tube, some nice little notes, nice sayings that you want to save to the person, a little slip of paper that says, I'm thankful for you because, 2 pieces of curling ribbon about 2 feet each, tape, scissors, and assorted small candies, about 7 or 8. To do this craft, first thing we're going to do is rip off 2 pieces of tape, and we're just going to attach those to the table over here just so they're ready when I need them. Then I'm going to take my notes. Now what I did is I made some nice little sayings. I printed them out on the computer. You don't have to. You can just write them on little slips of paper, and you can write whatever you want. This one was, you cheer me up, you help me with my homework, just nice things like that. And you're just going to fold them all up just so they will fit in our tube. Doesn't have to be super neat. So we have those all folded up. This one, I'm thankful for you because we're going to put that on the outside of the tube. So I'm just going to set that aside for right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my tube and I'm going to pull my tissue paper. I'm going to fold my tissue paper in half. This is already folded for me. It was a whole sheet. I'm going to fold it in half and I'm going to have it ready for my tube. So I'm going to place the tube on top of my palm just so it has a bottom, so of course the stuff doesn't fall through. And I'm going to take my assorted candies, again, like 7, 8, something like that, however many you want to put in the tube. Then I'm just going to alternate, and I'm going to throw some candies in there and the notes in there, just however you want to do it. They'll kind of get mixed up anyway when you roll the tube around. So there, I just put everything in the tube, and I'm going to cover it with my other hand so it doesn't fall out. And I'm just going to place it on the tissue paper gently. And I'm going to start rolling the tissue paper around the tube. I'm going to take one of those pieces of tape, and I'm just going to secure it there. And I'm just going to gently roll it up, trying to keep the edges in line here. If it goes offline, you can just kind of adjust it a little bit. And just do that slowly. Some of the candies might come out, and that's okay. We can always put them back in. When you're done, you're going to take that second piece of tape that you ripped off earlier, and you're just going to tape the edge so the tissue paper stays on. Now gently, you're going to want to stick your fingers inside and just push in any of that candy or notes that may have fallen out of the tube when you rolled it. So push those in, and then you're just going to lift it up a little bit over the table, and you're going to twist the ends. Just twist them a little bit, and then I just kind of pinch it so it stays closed like that. And then you can hold it, make sure all the candy's in the other side, and twist that a little bit. Just gently, you don't want to rip the paper. And just squeeze it a little so it stays closed like that for you. That way it'll be easier to tie. Then I'm going to take my curling ribbon and I'm going to slide it under one end right where I twisted the paper together, and I'm going to tie it. I'm going to tie it once and pull it tight, and then I'm going to tie it a second time to make a knot, just so there's no chance of it coming undone. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Tie it once, pull tight so it stays, and then you can tie it again in a knot so it doesn't come undone. And then if you'd like, you can take your scissors. Now again, if you're younger and you need help with the scissors, please ask an adult for help with this, and you can curl the edges if you gently run the ribbon along the edge of the scissor, it will curl it for you. Sometimes if you do it on the wrong side of the ribbon, it doesn't curl as nice, so you can just turn it around and do it on the other side. And you can do that to both sides. Just kind of gives it a nice little decorative finish. And there you have some curly cues. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to turn it around. Here's the bottom part where I had my tape. I'm just going to turn it around, and I'm going to put some tape. You make some tape bubbles by twisting this up. You can put the tape on the back of this sign, and just put it on the front like that, and you're done. And that's how you make the I'm Thankful for YouTube. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel. Thanks for tuning in. Tell your friends. Bye, Crazy Crafters. Happy Thanksgiving. See you next time.